If it's not 9 o'clock yet, go make it right now. I don't care who you go see. Go.
Don't miss the turn like you did
one,
last
twice a day for the next 21 days. By that time, if you don't miss a day, I promise you, you're going to have it, and you'll be experiencing rewards left in the marketplace that you didn't even know were there, and that no one else can find. Exercise, most effective call to advance economy. Number one, why would personal business be more effective than any other type of content?
There we go.
Which two groups did I suggest that you make your personal business to first? Why is there no money in your office? And what was the point?
No, we're not happy about that.
Who did you put on your list to make a personal business to today? Chapter 5, converting the unsold. Take a moment and think about all those people with whom you work but not sold. This is going to be the next category of people we go after. It's probably a huge number. It's probably a massive number. It should be a massive number. Because the reality is you don't sell most of the people you work with, unfortunately. We are now going to take every person who's landed in this category, the unsold, over the last 6 months, and we're going to convert the unsold into sold. Get excited about your life. This is coming. I got plenty of content. See what's happening already? We're putting our attention on the solution, not the problem. Though rarely utilized, this tactic truly works. After all, don't these people remain unsold simply because you didn't transact with them? Doesn't mean they're out of market. In fact, because you're
going to get by $3.55 a gallon.
Something with your product line at some time. Okay, just because you failed 3 months ago doesn't mean they're still on or roof air conditioning or whatever. It's just a matter of making yourself insurance. You've been closing 6 months ago. Economy's bad now. Doesn't mean you don't need insurance. In fact, it means that fewer people have a chance to sell insurance because they're also under the hypnotism of the bad economy. There's nothing I can do, so I should just lay down and quit. It's just a matter of when they do it and what you do. The fact that you failed to close an opportunity and dropped or forgot that the lead does not mean that they're no longer potentially in the market for your services. Just because you quit following up or they bought from someone else doesn't exclude them as an opportunity for you, your product, your service, and your company. Now, maybe they previously couldn't afford it or weren't quite ready or they delayed the decision with the intent to reconsider at a later date. Maybe they couldn't get funding at the time. Maybe you had them on the wrong product or maybe you had them on too little product or too much product. Maybe they bought from someone else and now they're not even happy with the decision that they went with someone else. So you're just dropping them. This greatly overlooked opportunity must be converted so you can advance and conquer. If you can't convert these people, you're not going to move. Don't waste time worrying about the fact that you didn't sell them before. So what? You have time invested in them already. There's still a power opportunity and should not be written off as a past experience or a loss. Rather, they should be reactivated until they become a future sale or part of an ever-expanding power base. This is a great person. This client is a great person to add your personal drop-by call list. Remember, everyone knows others. And even though I might not be able to move them up now, I might not be able to turn this into a sale. I'm connected to people. People know people. I'm short on people. I'm not short on money. I'm short on opportunities. I'm not short on the economy. I'm short on actions. Right? The more people I know, the more people you know, the more people you contact, the more people that will know you. People talk about. A study by Thomas Publishing Company reveals that most salespeople, regardless of the industry, give up way too early. According to the study, 80% of sales to businesses are made on the 5th sales call, but only 10% of all salespeople call beyond 3 times. Oops. Chances are you haven't followed up the lead diligently enough. The new business you need may already be in your files. In fact, you may already have invested time with this client. Since you've already invested the time and energy, just keep following up, keep chipping away until you mine the goal. The best way to do this is to go back through the notes or go back to your database. Use the earlier actions discussed, the email, the direct mail, the call, right? The personal call. Never rely on one means of contact. You want to bring all of your artillery to your acquisition of new clients, including phone calls, messages, mail, email, personal visits, and social media. Here's an example of a call you can make to people with whom you worked for in the past but did not close. John, Grant Cardone, we met 4 months ago. You were considering X product. While we were not successful in earning your business at this time, Brandon, I understand, sir. While we were not successful in earning your business at this time, I wanted to call you for 2 reasons. First, I wanted to check out how are you, engage in a little small talk. How are things going? What's happening? Secondly, where are you today with what you're considering?
People make a turn without signal turn.
Excellent. I understand, sir. Did you ever make a purchase decision? What you want to do is call down and find out what happened last time. Did they make a purchase? Did they not make a purchase? If they have not bought, you might want to move into conducting a new fact finding as though you haven't fact finded before. Okay, just because you fact finded 6 months ago doesn't mean you know what this guy wants and needs today. So if they haven't, no, we never did anything. The economy got tight, things got tough. We just put it on. Great. Now let me ask you, when you go into your fact finding, okay? The next time you do something, okay? You still thinking the same product, the same service, something different? Yeah, man, our needs have changed. We've contracted. We have a smaller infrastructure, whatever. Okay. So you want to conduct new fact finding if they haven't bought. You'll need to start this sale from scratch. You got to start it all over. Don't forget the basic steps to the sale, as we talk about on our Cardone on-demand program, Road to the Sale, which you can get online, where it walks you back to that road to the sale. So this guy showed interest. He said, no, we're not interested. Then he says, well, we haven't done anything, which means what? This might be 6 months out, might be 12 months out. Okay, but at that point you want to find out, hey, the next time you do something, what do you think about? All of a sudden he says, well, our infrastructure's changed. We're going to go this. We're going to go smaller. We're going to do this. We only need that. Whatever. With me. Maybe you have something in your artillery right now you can pull out and offer to save you some money and get him out of the old product that he came to you about 6 months ago. So do not assume that what your contact previously wanted is consistent with what they might need or want now. Ask them, what has changed since then? Inquire why they opted not to do anything last time. What are you looking to accomplish next time? This sales cycle may come back to life magically, even after he said twice, I'm not interested. Start back with your fact finding, identify what will be right for him, select the product, do a new presentation, possibly introduce a completely new line, present a brand new proposal. Do not shortcut any of your sales steps, as I said. Get back on the road to the sale, start the entire sale over, and disregard anything that you knew before, anything that was done before, act like it's never happened, and is no longer perfect. If the contact bought from someone else, they already did something else, make sure you congratulate them, ask them how the product is working, let them know that you're there to help or assist them in any way, either on the product or service that they bought from someone else. Say something along the lines of, hey, I'd be happy to help you, regardless of where you bought. I trust that John and those guys over there are taking care of you. If you ever need a third-party opinion, if you ever need any help, if anything I can do for you, if for some reason they drop the ball, let me know. Remember, every contact is more valuable than just one sale. This person will buy again, is likely to know others, is connected in the community, and people sharp. Okay? Again, the only difference between a contact and a contract is the R. That's relationship. The competitor who's lucky enough to get his personal business is probably not doing exactly what you're doing right now, which puts you head and shoulders above the person you're practicing. Remember, every call with mail, put this individual in your personal contacts, set your calendar, continue to nurture. You know what I mean by set your calendar? You're going to go do a personal business week, y'all. Continue to nurture these lost opportunities until they join the ranks of your client list. Don't forget, these people are part of your power base now. See, we're expanding our power base, okay? Even though they've not been sold yet, or you haven't sold them yet, doesn't mean
that's how you're
some unsold client. I once had a prospect in Washington, I'll tell you what. I called this guy twice a year, every year, probably for 12 years, 11, 12 years, never sold him.
Yeah, the manager went out downside.
I continued to treat him as a client and called him regularly. And then sometime after 10, 11, 12 years of successive persistence, I finally earned his business. And he was one of the biggest contracts I've ever ran. As Vince Lombardi accurately stated, I think it was Vince, winners never quit and quitters never win. Converting unsold leads can be profitable. Used prospects who have inquired about your product or service within the last year or two, sometimes even as late as 4 out of 3 years or longer. However, the best prospects would probably be those who contacted you within the past 6 months. Now, I personally don't set time limitations when we activate. I just start going through names. I don't look at how long ago. I don't do that because it slows me down. I don't qualify. I look for people. A contact from 3 years ago to me is no more or less valuable than somebody who contacted me 3 days ago. What is of value to me is the individual, the nature of the previous relationship, his name, his number, email address, how do I contact, how do I help him? You know, how do I put so much exchange in, give, like I talk about from sell to survive, that he wants to actually help me, whether he can buy from me or not. I find that as many as 50% of the prospects contacted will encourage me. Hey man, make sure you keep me on your list. Make sure you send me something. They're going to show some level of interest in my product. Of those, maybe 20% will be buyers in the same period. Follow up, never quit. Persistence always pays off. However, you must be creative. to continue to follow up in this manner. So when I say, hey, follow up, but you can't bang the same drum over and over. If that beat doesn't work, you got to try a different method of music. You need to be creative in your follow. You cannot merely focus on selling products and selling product calls. I've had people tell me, man, really don't bother wasting your time. Yet I still continue with my commitment and follow because I don't believe I'm wasting my time. I know I'm investing my time and my energy and my effort. I'm trying to get rid of that white calendar, all that white space on the calendar. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make my job work. If I got to call 15 people to get 16 to buy from me, or I got to call 15 people today to get 2 people to call from me next month, I'm doing my job. Okay? And look, if nobody buys from me, I'm just taking care of my clientele. I know it's going to pay off. It's going to come back. Whether it meant another call, another piece of mail, email, personal visit, or figuring out where they're going to be at a certain time, where I can bump into them accidentally, then I'm following up. Okay? Why? I got to create my future. I'm in charge of my future. You're in charge of your future. And your actions today will control your future tomorrow. Make the decision that no one is going to sway you from doing what you know you need to do. They're not going to sway you from doing your job. They're not going to sway you from taking the actions necessary to create the business and activity that you want. Now, I know it may seem a bit extreme, but you and I are not. We're not looking for approval. All these calls, these drop-ins, these personal visits, the emails, all this activity. I'm not looking for personal approval. You want to grow your business, right? You want to be first, not last. Now, understand that Americans have this incredible aversion to anger and treat it like it's something unwanted. You know what I mean by anger? Like, quit calling me. Leave me alone. Don't send me something else. Do that in anger. That's interest. Okay? Other cultures in the world, not America, but other cultures like India and China, put a lot less meaning on people having these strong emotions, these outbursts. Leave me alone. And recognizing just as part of an exchange, a process that has to take place. Look, I had a client tell me recently, you got to quit calling me. I ain't got to do anything. I live in America. I tell them that would work. Sometimes people get heated because we follow up so much. It doesn't mean you shouldn't continue a transaction, consummate a deal. It shouldn't mean that you would stop. A successful Los Angeles businessman told me once, the difference between a contact and a contract is the R, relationship. And if you don't continue to contact, you're never going to create the relationship necessary to turn the contact into a contract. So really being in a relationship means you're in it during good times and bad, during the smiles, the laughs, the fun, and hey man, you gotta back off, you're bothering me. Right? So after all, the fact that my wife and I have a disagreement doesn't mean I would never talk to her again, right? You understand? To be in a relationship means you've got to take it all. Yeah, businesses, management, entrepreneurs, and salespeople make this mistake every day. When we go young.
Okay, go Taco Bell. You make yourself all the way around. Now you got the picture I'm saying?
Fail to follow up because of some perceived negative emotion. By the way, this is one of the number one reasons people don't close more deals. If you haven't read this in my Close Your Survival Guide, it's on book and audio. Close Your Survival Guide. Number 3 reason people not close a deal is they don't respond to emotional responses. You don't want to deal with negative emotional responses. You fail to follow up because of some perceived negative emotion, communication, or lack of interest. Some people appear concerned that if they follow up too persistently, they're going to be labeled as desperate. However, becoming overly concerned about a label like this means that most people never do what's necessary to be labeled highly successful. Help makes sense of pushing through uncomfortable moments. Try to determine what the benefit would be when the uncomfortable action does pay off. This is what I do. Let's say you want a client who's worth $100,000 to your company, and he's worth $10,000 to you. In addition to job security and sense of accomplishment, ask yourself. In addition to job security and a sense of personal accomplishment, ask yourself. What's it worth me all the discomfort of continuing to follow up with this guy? Even after he's told me no, even after he's given me any hope of getting this done, even after he's told me you already called here too many times, look, if you don't follow up, you're not going to get it done. If you do, you might. Would it make you feel better if you got it done? The client once told me, I never do business with anyone the first 3 times he called me. I said, really, why not? Because most people won't even come back the 3rd time. I figured if they don't believe in their product or service enough to keep following up, why would I waste time to see them for the 1st time, 2nd time? He says, Grant, this is the way I filter people out. Look, if you're not convinced, why would I spend or invest my time to get? I was once involved in a very large transaction where all parties thought we had an agreement except for me. I simply was not satisfied with the price.
That's the time I won the Mercedes soft taco.
Well, I knew a renegotiation.
Hi. Okay, that was loud.
That was really loud. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so, the soft taco, the 3 soft taco meals, just the regular, not the supreme.
Okay.
And then, 6 spicy potato soft tacos with no cheese. And, 2 cheesy bean and rice burritos with no cheese.
Okay. Any sauces?
No, that'll be it. And a Mountain Dew for the drink.
That's what I was just going to ask you. Okay. If the order looks correct on your screen, it'll be 1809 at the window.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
You see, I don't get out of coins, though. It's too weird. Step.
Hello, 1809.
Here's the 20 and the
2010.
Great, keep that yourself, okay? Want to? Look at the front. I should give you just here, you need her. I thought you want me to take care of. I thought you want me to go ahead and take care of.
It's fine, just leave it there for now.
Remember, you gotta go to the bank and withdraw.
Yeah.
Check, make sure it's no cheese. Check. Now punch Facebook channel. By the trash can, yes. So we can fill a trap when we're done. A little bit more. Well, that.
There's a lot of negative emotions.
You have to eat all that, aren't
Everybody
you?
loves the deal but me. All the other players love the deal. And I know if I go back and renegotiate right now, people are going to freak out. So what I did is I did this. Everybody tells me don't do it. Right? I asked myself, okay, if I renegotiate, and I do it,
My
and
time.
if I do it and it works, I think I'm going to do it. The other thing is if I didn't renegotiate, I was always the winner. I renegotiated like everyone did. And they got hairy, they got ugly, they got screamy, they got okay. I started thinking, oh my gosh, that was crazy. I lose the deal over there.
Wait a minute.
With the less emotion,
You didn't have here, huh?
but hey, you gotta go for it, swing. I know you're sitting there saying to yourself, sure, I'd do it for 12 big ones. Really, would you? You're not gonna get 12 big ones.